headphones. I put the new headphones in Studio One. I still need to call Sweetwater to get all my plugins working on that on the Mac Mini that's in there, my core audio in the bedroom. I call that Studio One because that's when I first when I moved in, set up studio in there. This is Studio 2 in the living room. Got a little drum room over behind there. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to start buying some bass traps or room dividers. There's a lot of sun coming in that window, which is good. Should always have sun in the studio so you can see what time it is. And then again, it's not good to see what time it is so you can work longer. Get ready to. I don't believe I told you I had that floor wax, that wood wax on my car. I'm trying to save money, but I ordered some black vinyl for the top. I like to keep the car, even though it's a 20-year-old car. I paid less than $5,000 for it. I think I pretty much put $6,000 or $7,000 in it myself. So it's running smooth. I thank God he helped let me pick out a good car without having a mechanic with me. But I think I need to go down here and make a run today. Get some polish. I have polish. I'm going to get some. I have wax. I have paste wax. I'm going to get some spray on polish. Tighten it up a little bit. Oh, I still want to do my rims over. I should rotate those tires too before snow hits. It would be nice to. Well, gotta survive through another winter without. Well, then again, I'm not going to tie God's hands up because I'm not going to limit myself on getting blessings because if I had to wish for what I have now, I wouldn't have wished for it because I wouldn't have had this is beyond my wildest dream. Even a little apartment like this. I remember years ago, a guy said, it look like, I was telling him I was trying to get a car before I bought my car. And he's saying, it seems like you don't really want a whole lot in life. You just want to be happy, comfortable doing what you're doing. I take as much as God is going to give me. It's so funny too that every time I sign off, I see last night it was like 6 people listening or 8 or so. It doesn't show me how many people are listening. When I always look over here, all I see is one person. Groups, it just says one person. Maybe I don't have the settings set right to see how many people are listening. Well, let me hurry up and run out here. It's 9 o'clock. I'm going to run out and make some runs. Make some runs real quick. Get some polish. You know what? I'm thinking that all those people yesterday came in town. I'm thinking that it's going to be a lot of people who couldn't afford just to come here for one day. And it would have been more financially beneficial for them to come here and stay for the weekend until Sunday and go back Monday like a regular holiday vacation thing. If some people jumped up and wanted to come to Washington, D.C., I'm pretty sure they couldn't afford to just do the one-day thing. If they have any family here or if they decide to vacation here. I'm thinking about going down to Smithsonian again today. At least throw everything in the car to go down there. Matter of fact, you know what? Let me go make this run now. I can swing around through there on the way back to see how the traffic is. It's kind of early in the day though, but It's not much for people to do except for walk around and look at the Capitol, even look at the Capitol, the White House, memorials. I guess it's enough to do here in Washington, D.C. Let me get ready to pack up and get out here so I can get back here early. Like I said, I just downloaded Main Stage. Going to learn that a little bit. I got my head around this the machine, and I figured out how to make a template in with Pro Tools. I need to learn it in Studio Logic too, so I can have my Machina and the Phantom, Machina, the Phantom, and all together, had the Machina and the Phantom hooked up in Logic Pro. But the Phantom is definitely going to be my main workstation here in Studio 2. I decided to use that PC88 for the outdoor keyboard because it feels so good, and it is lightweight. I think it's 37. It's 30 some pounds. It's over 30. I know it's not 40 pounds, but it's 30 pounds. It's the lightweight wooden key. I think it's one of the lightest wooden key action, light hammer action for lightweight. But you know what? I think I'm definitely going to have a keyboard out there. It's gonna. I don't need to worry about weight that much. Like I said, since the subways are not open and the world isn't open, I don't have to go out every day, so I can travel heavy since I'm not going out all the time. If the world suddenly opens back up, like I had a dream that they made an announcement that the virus was a hoax, but in the dream I kept my mask on anyway when I was outside. Everything they say, you should believe the opposite, because if they're being ruled by the God of this world, which is his job is to steal, kill, and destroy, he's the prince of lies, prince of flies. Let me go. I'm going to go ahead and make a run and do a couple of things, maybe get a couple more supplies. I know I want to get some of that black stuff you put around the window, epoxy squeeze stuff, so I can. Let me show you. I don't think I can. This is plugged in. Which one of these got a long plug? Here we go. This one. This one might have a longer plug. It's my whoop, they charging. I accidentally pulled it out. So I'm putting my I have this I hope this worked better on the car than it is on here. You know what? There may be some heavier. This may not be the best fake carbon fiber vinyl that they make. It may be a thicker one. But once you get it on there and heat it on there, but the corners, I'm having problems with the corners, so I'm going to take the epoxy. Well, I'll show you that too. It's a tube of squeeze. People usually put it around the windows. I got it stuck in here, like a little black tube of stuff. And I'm going to use this to go around the edges where the parts where it doesn't want to stick, and just go around the edges and put like rubber around there to keep everything, get everything nice and neat. Because this is the one I take outdoors, and it's going to get banged around a lot. Still have to put some more on. I didn't finish wrapping it. Like this one here. This one I finished a little bit more, and it is peeling. It's peeling, so I can go back and cut and reinforce that. But let me get out here and make some runs so I can get back and get my parking space. But like I'm saying, the world is definitely still shut down. It's a couple of government buildings around here where I live, and I haven't seen the food trucks in a long time, so it's still on essential. The world is still shut down, and they, matter of fact, right after that big gathering too, it should be another surge, and we just getting out of Christmas. The scientists and doctors are waiting for another surge of, but then again, you don't know what's, like you say, if they tell you one thing, believe another. I saw some reports that a nurse was talking about the hospital she was working at. The people were coming in to get tested, and they would come up negative, and they would keep testing them, and they keep coming up negative, and then they would put positive, write them under positive anyway, and put them in a room with a person that was positive on a ventilator. And a couple of days later, they would definitely, they tested positive a couple of days later after sleeping in a room with a positive person. But this is a nurse. You can YouTube this stuff, and pretty sure you can find people who say that the hospital is supposed to be full, and then when they go there and check on the hospital to see if it's full, it's not. I don't know. It may be. I don't know. But I know one thing. Everything they told us is a lie so far, and they keep lying to us. So you got to use your Bible, say watch and pray. Watch and pray. Pray with your eyes open. I'm gone, John. Peace out. Let me go make some runs here. Maybe I can get back. Like I said, I'm gonna sweep down through downtown to see if there's any tourists still down there. I might want to go down there and work. Since the weather is good, I might work all the way into Sunday. Maybe take Sunday off if it's, depends on how many people are still in town. Sunday's usually slow down there. Yesterday was, like I said, I waited yesterday until it was almost over. Most of the people was gone by the time I got down there. But I thank God he let me, he protected me. You know, I said, I walked through the valley of shadow of death and feared no evil. Thou art with me, but I'm not going to jump off the cliff thinking that God's going to stick his hand out there and catch me. You know, I'm not going to go. I'll wear my mask and a shield over my face shield. And until I find out that what's up with this pandemic stuff, I haven't been in a regular house with anybody but my sister. I visit my sister twice. And only time I go in a room with people was in the store or when I'm passing through the lobby downstairs in my apartment. I think I went in the gym a couple of times I didn't work out, but I just walked in there where it was somebody in there. But haven't been in a room with somebody except for my sister. I said that already. Let me go. Say peace out. I'm out. Thanks for listening. Ring the bell if you can. Leave a comment.